This thing on? Hello? What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Eid pitch already, dude. Immediately sending over to saying pre-stream slap. You got it. One slap coming right up. Hold up. If only I was prepared for this. Can't do it on the other screen. There's no way for me to do it. Stop. Thank you very much. Appreciate the two, man. Alright, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing, man? What up? I'll go back to that other screen for just a moment here, you know, for all the people that like to see the cutoffs on screen and all that. I'm still trying to figure it all out, man. I'm still trying to get it set up. Yeah, a better setup than I previously had it. We get the best of both worlds. We get maybe some cutoff action. We get maybe some other type of action. I don't know. But you know, man, still working on the improvements. But how you guys doing? How's everybody? About to start watching a nature documentary, but I guess I'll watch you play video games and go off on tangents instead. Ooh, big mistake, Easy. Nature is way more interesting. You ever think about how crazy nature is? Me neither. Alright, let's start the stream. Now, seriously, man, nature is crazy. And sometimes, you know, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I go on those kicks like, dang, dude, what in the world is the world? And watch like some crazy animal thing, or you know, you watch the YouTube videos of the guy just getting stung by stuff on purpose, all this crazy stuff. And then 99% of the time I'm like, dude, I don't even want to know about it. I don't want to know what's in nature, man. It's terrifying. Ooh, hashtag torch me, baby. Hobbit, what's up, dude? Thank you for the raid, man. Thank you very much. Hey, guys, I never did a level up before. Level up event is on, right? We might have to do a live level up event. We got 42 minutes. Might have to do a little bit of live ranking. Yeah. Hold on. What kind of ISO do I got? What's my ISO situation looking like? How am I on these? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Looks like that's what we're going to do. Probably. Actually, hold on. How's this looking? We got good stuff there, too. I need to think about it. Maybe I won't? What else do I got going on, man? I know I want to rank up some skill champions. I still haven't decided on exactly who I'm ranking up, but I probably will be ranking up this little Spidey dude. I don't know. You know what? We're gonna think about that over the next 30 or so minutes, waiting until the absolute last second. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing any serious rank up, like a rank 5 kind of live rank up, or I don't want to disappoint you guys. I'm gonna tell you right now, it might just be hey, we're gonna rank up some garbage just to collect 25 units. There's a decent chance that that's what it's gonna be. All right, I would say 75% chance we're ranking up some garbage. 25% chance we're ranking up somebody good. World's Finest Dudes, sending over 5. World's Finest Dudes, thank you very much. Got 5-star Cap Marvel movie today. Is she good on Awakened? Worth rank up for Act 5, Chapters 3 and 4? I would say yeah. To all of that, man. To all that. So, my Cap Marvel experience is pretty limited. Oh man, excuse me. Got the burps, man. It's pretty limited. I gotta say. I don't really know entirely how she works, but I've watched her blow things up. And it doesn't look like she needs to be awakened to blow things up. It is a nice ability. I know a lot of people enjoy awakening their cat movie marvels. But yeah, I would say even unawakened, dude, still rank her up, take her up as much as you can. Did Bongios tweet yet? Not yet. Not yet. But World's Finest Dudes, thank you very much for the 5, dude, and congrats on the sick poll, man. Good stuff. Nathan Strain sent it over to saying, PG, give me your creamy nutter butter. What? Back off. It's my creamy nutter butter, and you can't have any. But thank you for the 2, Nathan. I appreciate it. I don't even know what to say. Tom sent it over 2 of them. New Zealand Bucks. I last 2. What do we got, Tom? So, BG, my cousin owns a deer farm. He is rolling into the dough. Tom. Boo. BG, why do I always have to pay you for attention? You know, Tom, I don't have an answer for you. In my defense, I've it's not like I've never read a comment of yours without a super chat, man, you know? There's so many messages that get missed. I'm only one man who doesn't own a deer farm. Ryan Magwell, I'm sorry, Magnell, I said Magwell. Ryan Magnell sent it over 2 saying, no, BG, I want your nutter butter. What is this nutter butter stuff? Is this a meme that I'm unaware of or something? People coming here talking about nutter butter. Well, you can't have any either, dude. Get out of here. Disrespectful trying to get another man's nutter butter like that. Ryan, thank you very much for the 2. Sam sent it over 5 of them Australia bucks. Saying, ABG, who should I focus on ranking up? Corvus, Sim Supreme, Colossus, or Warlock? None of them are awakened. Dude, you've got 4 good champions right there, man. You've got 4 great-looking champions. Where to begin? Where to begin? You know what? We're going to have to get a tweet out before we go in on that one because it's going to take a little bit of explaining to do. So let me get a tweet out first. Dearest at Marvel Champions. Oh boy. What do I say? Help. They're after my nutter butter. We changed it to me for some reason. They're after me nutter butter. I feel like it's better that way. Oh no. Leave. Okay. Tweet. Hope that's not some inappropriate meme or something like that, man, because if it is, it's the first time I'm hearing it. It might be a little embarrassing. Oh well, though. All right. Anyway, let me hop in a quest as we talk about this too, Sam. So, I will say the first thing that we need to talk about is the fact that I can only help you so much here. I can't make the ultimate decision. That's number 1. Number 2 is you got to look to the content that you are going up against. Well, I'll say this actually: if you're already uncollected, actually, if you already cleared Act 5, even just a single time clear of Act 5, and you're looking at variants, you're looking at going for Cavalier or just anything in Act 6, then you really got to start ranking up champions for the content you're up against. And I'm just going to take a shot in the dark here and say, because of some of those champions that you're naming, I'm thinking you might be pretty far along in the game, because you've got some good champs that you're deciding between. I could be off on that, but that's just my thoughts. I would also say your masteries are going to play a role here, because if you're running the Suicide Masteries, then I'd highly recommend going Corvus. If you're not running the Suicide Masteries, then I probably would not go Corvus, especially Unawakened. Unawakened, not running Suicides, probably wouldn't go with Corvus. I'd probably select someone else. I think if you're not running Suicides, then the choice probably between like Colossus or Warlock. And yeah, Unawakened too, man. I mean, I don't know. I'm getting this kind of feeling that Warlock might just be the answer. Colossus, he doesn't need to be awakened, but he sure does benefit from it pretty nicely. And without the awakening, might just be better off picking Warlock. Warlock's a beast of a champion, offensively, defensively, stacked with immunities. Good survivability, decent damage, all that goodness. So I mean, that's what I'd probably do. Like, if you're not ranking for any specific content, I would probably say running Suicides, go Corvus, not running Suicides, go Warlock. Something like that. But, yeah, I'm not exactly sure where you're at in the game. The reason why I didn't mention Sim Supreme is because Sim Supreme, I feel like, won't get used as much as the champions you mentioned, and he should probably only be ranked up over the other guys if you're about to do, like, the champion boss of 6.2.6 or some other difficult fight that would require someone like Sim Supreme. And then yeah, that's my advice on it, at least, man. They're all good champions though. Can't really make a mistake, but once again, run Suicides Corvus, not run Suicides, probably Warlock. But yeah, thank you, dude. Now I'm on Strikers, sending over a buck. Where are you at? Would you say a 5-star RG requires to be awakened? Red Guardian? Pretty much, man. Yeah, he's pretty dependent on his awaken ability. Sort of, at least. Let's go take a look at it. Let's go look at it, man. And I'll explain a little bit. Where's this dude at? Red Guardian, there ye are. There ye be! Alright, look at a 5-star, rank 5. We'll take a look at the SIG ability. So, this is pretty, well, okay, so here's, let's start with the well-timed blocked one. There's 3 parts to it. So, durability is kind of a big deal for this guy. You want to keep a high durability. You gain durability by dexing things the same way you would with like Stark Spidey to build up poise charges. And when you block, you lose those durabilities. But when he's awakened, you have a chance to prevent durability loss. And it's a 100% chance if he's fully awakened, which is really nice. Technically, you can play without this, but you'd have to slow down your playing quite a bit, more than likely, because you'd want to, like, between parries, you know, build up the durability again, which is pretty annoying. Next, we'll cover this one. The trauma, slow, and vulnerability debuffs last 30% longer. This is not a huge deal. It's kind of a huge deal for his trauma. Because trauma, God, it's nearly impossible to keep trauma even when fully awakened, even when SIG 200. It only lasts, whoops, where it is. There we go. It only lasts for 3 seconds. Or wait. Okay, yeah, three, sorry. No, that's why. Forgot for a second there. It lasts for 3 seconds, and then when it happens from a special 2, it's 100% longer, so 6 seconds. It's pretty hard to keep it up, so the 30% for that's kind of a big deal. For slow, you could probably keep the slow up without it. It's a 12-second slow, and all you gotta do is land a heavy attack. Same thing for the vulnerability off the special 3. So that's not that big of a deal. except for the trauma again. And then the first part here, maximum durability for the abrasive shield is increased by +1 for every 40 sig levels obtained, max increase of 5. This, I would say, is also not that big of a deal. It's a really nice thing to have, the extra durability. I mean, that +5, that potential +5, that's 25% perfect block right there. It has some other bonuses too, but yeah. That's pretty nice. So yeah, I don't know. I would say kind of needs to be awakened, but kind of can be played without it. That makes sense. Like, he can be played without it, but it's not going to be as good of a time, I guess. That's what I'm getting at. Alright, let's get out of here. I hope that helps. Oh my god, I'm way backed up at the moment. Yash said it over 40 of them rupees saying, do you remember me, my love? Don't tell Laura. Shh. Wow, dude, she's in the other room. She could hear you. Or hear me, I guess. Yash, thank you very much for the 40 rupees. Wonderboy White said it over $1. Let me get into this arena first. Have a math joke, but I'm too squared to say it. Am I saying your joke right? Is that what that is too? It's so hard to see. The text is already pretty small for me. I think that's what it is. I'm not even sure I understand. Wonderboy White. Drew's already giving you props. Damn it, guys. This is not good. We're not supposed to encourage jokes around here. Boo. Is that what it is even? Did I ruin the joke? Too squared to say it? Like too much of a square to tell a joke? A math joke? I don't know if that's a possibility. Wonderboy Wade, thank you very much for the buck, though. Scotty Lang also sending over $1. Scotty, thank you very much. I don't see any other message from you, so I guess that is a passe-o buck. One more for the jar. Thank you, dude. It's pretty hard to keep it up. BG 2020. It is. It is. It really is. Thanos, you have no idea, man. What up, Bry? What up, BG, aka Bry / watching you feet sitting plopped eating 5 guys? What the fudge is up, Bry guy? Holy moly, J Divine. I think I butchered it, but what's up, dude? What up, J Divine? What is this, Tom? BG, my barber wanted me to sign a contract before cutting my hair, but I refused. I wouldn't accept his terms and conditions. Wow. I feel like that one's gonna get some applause, and I... Boo. Do the right thing, people. Don't give any props for these jokes. That's the campaign I'm starting. PG, is Red Guardian just a Russian bootleg of Cap? In the comics or in game? In the comics, I have no idea. In game, he's... I don't know how best to describe him. I guess when I was playing him, the first thing that came to mind is I was thinking a lot about Captain America, and I was thinking a lot about Colossus. Maybe it's just because of the reliance on the heavies that reminded me of Colossus, even though, of course, Cap Beardo also uses a lot of heavies, so maybe I was just making mental comparisons to Colossus, and maybe that's why I ended up not really liking Red Guardian. Because the thing is, Red Guardian, he can do lots of damage, but it's much harder to get the damage out of him compared to someone like Colossus, where you're a bit more free in how you want to play. But yeah, he's not a bad champion by any means. I don't know. He wasn't the champion for me. Ryan, want a word? That's the word star? How? with 2 F's. Half. Is that how it's pronounced? Maybe half. Or hoofif. Half. Alright, a half is a wolf house. Easy. Duh. Of course. Next question. Wife saw me watching the stream and it was like, how does he play and use a computer? Thought I'd let you know I had quite a giggle. Nice. Well, Dallas, I'm not sure if your wife is still around, but I basically play with one hand. I got one hand on the phone and one hand on the mouse, pretty much at all times when streaming. And then sometimes I gotta bounce back and forth between the two if I'm trying to type something, but yeah. But okay, Star, you sent over $1 saying you would read it the same second I hit send on $1. Ah, Star, I'm sorry. Hauf. Well, thank you very much, by the way. Hauf. Noun, obsolete, Scotland, public house, tavern, haunt. Okay. So, I win. Thank you for playing, and, I did it. Because a wolf is a nickname for someone in Scotland. That part I made up just now, but, I mean, if we could maybe just believe for a moment. Because I guessed house. So. BG would kill it in a top hat? Oh, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me with good fashion. I'd wear hats. I'd be more into hats if I wasn't trying to run a bald cap company, you know what I mean? You can't cover up the product. That's like marketing 101 right there, dude. Wow, Dingus seriously forgot cutoffs in the description? Oh, God. Whoops. Crap, how do I look at that again? Settings. I think there's a way. Oh, nope. Can't do that. Oh, God. I did forget the cutoffs, but how do I get to them? Son of Oh, here we go. Found it. Okay. Button was being covered up. Okay. Cutoffs are now in the description. There we go. Cool. Thank you for the reminder. Let's keep it going. Don't know if I've ever heard of a word that's obsolete. I mean, it's still there, right? Dude. I mean, there's plenty of obsolete words. Like, alright, I can't think of any off the top of my head. But Hauf, obviously. Yeah. BG would kill it in a banana hammock. Ooh, I've done that. Been there. Done that. Got the Mardi Gras beads to prove it. Wait, do guys even get Mardi Gras beads? I don't even know, man. Normally they're the ones giving it out, right? Gotta say, Mardi Gras, probably the last place you guys would find me, and that's probably a good thing. Yeah. Wow, YouTube is all messed up. Anyways, BG, how does streaming on my stream sound? Huh? I'll be playing live with you in my feed as I play in a little window. Oh, okay. Cool, man. Morning, BG. What's up, Integral? Nexus opening when? 2 weeks. We got 2 more weeks till Doom is added. So I completed Act 6 and pulled the 6-star Cap Marvel movie. Dude, nice. But I have a 5-star rank 4. I awakened, so which should I rank up? Also, I don't have a 5-star or 6-star Nick Fury. Okay. Oh boy, that's kind of tough. Because obviously the 6-star is better, but you don't have a way of awakening the 6-star, right? Bit of a tough call. I don't know exactly how important her awaken ability is. I would. I'd probably favor the 5-star just because awakened, but I don't know. Maybe if you're able to kind of delay things a little bit till you got a Nick Fury, that also might be not a bad idea if you can just start investing in other champions, and maybe by the time you pull Nick Fury, man, excuse me, guys. What the F? I ate like 2 hours before the stream. Why am I still burping? This normally only happens if I eat like relatively close to stream time. All right. Anyway, maybe by the time you pull Nick Fury, you'll have some sort of awakening option for the 6-star cap. You know, or maybe we don't know what's coming in 4th of July, but it might be worth waiting if you're interested in picking up any of those offers. See if you can get the 6-star awakened. Yash set it over 40 more of them rupees, saying BG, how to get persistent fury back without hacks? Wait, what? I'm not sure what you're asking. How do you get persistent? I'm thinking that's persistent fury, right? Persistent fury. Yeah, if you're able to clarify that at all, Yash, or maybe I'm just totally misunderstanding the question, but I'm not really sure what you're asking. Think he means Nick Fury's persistent charges? Oh, is that what you're asking for Nick Fury? Okay. I think I see what you're saying. I don't think you can until you leave that quest and start a new quest, basically. Fairly certain of that, at least, for Nick Fury. Once your decoy dies, that's it, man. Your decoy's done. The entire quest. Here I was thinking like the Fury buff or something like that. I was thinking like Heimdall? Who can I use a generic 5-star awakening gem on? Code, are you trying to tell me that all your 5-stars are awakened? Is that what you're trying to say, man? If that's the case, that's crazy. Everyone's talking about Doom coming to the 6-star pool, but nobody's mentioned Kamala Khan. I know, I'm pumped about it. It's a shame that she gets overshadowed by Doom, but I'm so excited for Kamala Khan to be there, man. Man, I just realized I am extra orangey today. Why am I so orange, and why is the background is more red than usual? I've been moving some stuff around in here trying to prepare for my sound upgrade stuff, which by the way is not coming for like an entire month, because of all the all the craziness in the world. Kind of sucks, but you gotta. I certainly understand. Let me see if I could change this background color at all a little bit. We can just make it super dark. Alright, hold on, that's not good. Did I break it? Oh, God. I think I actually broke it. Are you serious? I'll be right back. I gotta go unplug it and plug it back in. This stupid thing. You piece of garbage. Hang on. Be right back. I don't have pants on, so I gotta hide it. Okay. This happens all the time with this thing, man. Alright, anyway. I saw there was some super chats. Let me see. Avery Lopez, thank you very much for the buck. Sage, shout out BG for getting me through the first half of my shift before lunch. You are appreciated. Avery, you are appreciated. Thank you very much for the buck, dude. Hope you have a good rest of the shift, man. Thank you very much. Let me load in some new champs here. Thank you, dude. Tom sending over another buck as well. Hang on. What do we got, Tom? BJ, I learned a lesson today. Don't ever have a pillow fight with death unless you're sure you can handle the repercussions. Ugh. Repercussions. Hold on, did I just break it again? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Boo, Tom. The Alright, I'm gonna play with the lights later. I don't look nearly as orange now, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. My face, it looks significantly more pale. But, well, it's more realistic. So. Alright. Tom, thank you for the buck. Your barfing face emoji was exactly what was going on internally as I read that joke. BJ, I can think of an obsolete phrase, Brian Grant of contestchampion.com. Oh, it hurts, but it's true. Oh, it's true. What's up, Royal? So it wasn't another spider? No, no spiders. Shut up, you stupid BG. Thank you for coming in here to say that. BG, should I use my generic 5-star awakening gem on Cap Marvel or Hyperion? Now that's a doozy of a question right there, man. I don't have the personal experience with Cap Marvel to say which one is more useful, Cap Marvel or Hyperion. I feel like I would probably personally enjoy Hype, but that's only because I probably personally enjoy Hype over almost every champion in this game. And Cap Marvel's like the new cosmic champ. I mean, she's not even that new anymore, but she is still like the new cosmic compared to some of the old ones. Oh god, we're building the streak. This guy's not even feeling special. So yeah, I don't know if I can make that decision for you, man. I would say this though, if you don't have a Nick Fury, then probably Hype. If you do have a Nick Fury, well, you can go either way in that case. I don't know which one's better. Who keeps flickering the lights? What? Lights aren't flickering right now, are they? That references something? The Shed, sending over 5. The Shed, thank you very much. Saying, BG, I guess you can call me the gambling man. Bought a Red Guardian bundle, and in 5 crystals got 5-star She-Hulk and Red Guardian. Dude. Congratulations, man. Freaking jackpot. Got Red Guardian, got She-Hulk as a bonus. It's pretty good, dude. It's pretty good indeed. Dude, thank you very much for the 5 as well. You're Kingpin. Who puts Kingpin in the arena, man? BG, there's someone behind you. Yeah. You're enjoying the stream just like everybody else, I hope. BG, the level up is ending. Oh, yeah. Good call. Oh boy. Alright. What? How do you not get the SpongeBob reference? I think I remember it now that you say that. I think... Was it the... Oh, what's that guy's name? Davy Jones Locker or whatever? Damn it, now I forget. But I think I know what you're talking about now. Oh no, it was Nosferatu, wasn't it? Nosferatu or something like that, right? Okay. Yeah, we got 10 minutes to decide. Oof. Oh man, I should have been thinking about this longer. All right, we only have 4 days before a couple of tier 2 alphas go. So, I think I'm going to take someone to rank 4 right now. But maybe not rank 5. How's my rank up gem situation looking again? I mean, I don't want to just use a rank up gem, because obviously that doesn't take the resources out of the overflow. But just to plan ahead. Okay. God, all these mutants, like, I've used so many mutant 3 to 4 rank up gems. It is absurd the number of mutants I've taken to rank 4 just off of those gems. Wow, I'm maxed out on these ones. Do I have any of those in the overflow? That'd be ridiculous. I don't, but I do have a couple of the 6 stones. Okay. Let's take a look at the catalysts. Hearing a lot of stealthy in the chat. Yeah, stealthy might be it. I'm not totally sure. It's probably going to be stealthy. Plan ahead, my ass. What? Use those rank up gems already. How can you be this patient? Part of it is laziness. The hash slinging slasher, yeah. Part of it is laziness, but the other part is laziness. Okay. Let's go take a look at a few options here. So, I mean, I could rank up a 6-star too, but never mind. I'm not going to do that. Part of me wants to just rank up Squirrel Girl. Pulled her a couple times now recently, man. Sig 40. I ain't going to do that, though. Yeah, Stealth Spidey's probably going to be the way to go. Do kind of want to get Killmonger ranked up too, though. What about Cosmics? Let's take a little look there. Venom the Duck's going to go to rank 5 at some point. Outside of that, Ronin's not awakened. Annihilus, it's not, I don't know if he really needs to be awakened, but he's kind of the only other one on the radar. Tech. Sentinel's still not awakened. Alright. Stealthy it is. How much time we got? Because I think I need to do another rank up after this. Oh god, 5 minutes. Huh. Ditch all this garbage. Let's go. Okay. Really had to think about it. Probably could have just hit enable smart select, huh? It's too late now. I've already committed to this decision of ignoring it. Let's grab some more. I just realized my tier 2 alpha stash. No, never mind. I thought I might have exceeded the cap because of the free sigil, but no, I guess I used tier 2 alpha since then. Okay, so we got 7 more days before I gotta use another tier 2 alpha. Let's go rank up a 2-star champion real quick. Gain these 25 units. Oh boy. A lot of great options here. Okay. Should be enough. Another 2-star maxed out. Sweet. Okay. We did it. With 3 minutes to spare. I was about to say to despair, but you play MCOC too much right there, man. Okay. Alright. We get to go. You're loving these 2-star crystals? Because my bank account. Oh, man. RIP bank account. Yeah, I mean, I haven't spent any units on the 2-star crystals this time around. And I'm not going to, but I did gain a bunch of new 2-stars, which I'm pretty psyched about. Speaking of, let's go and awaken them before I forget. We got 6 of them here. Wow, is that one of every class type? That is one of every class type. Crazy. Okay. It's one at a time at here. Don't want to blow my generics, you know what I mean? I only had 2 of those gems left. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I have 3 of these ones. Are the generics easier to get? Am I wasting these gems? What's going to happen if I get more 2-stars in the future? Okay. Is that everything? Oh, I forgot one. Alright, whatever. We'll use the generic there. Okay. Cool, man. We're good now. We good. Let's go back to the arena. Brian Thinker reminds me of Patrick in that episode where he tries using his brain and he drools everywhere. Oh, man. For a second there, I thought you were going to say the episode where Patrick, he tries to impress his parents, and basically SpongeBob is seen as like an idiot to make Patrick look smart. You have a gazillion 2-star gems and solo crystals? Oh, I know. I know. I was just kidding. I'm very forgetful, but I didn't forget that. What do you think of the new Black Widow? She's just okay. I really like her animation on her special too, but other than that. You know, I just realized I could have pulled up a picture. I was referencing, I almost said heavyweights. I was referencing sidekicks earlier. The whole time I'm trying to describe the movie and describe the image and stuff like that. I mean, you got to see it in motion to really see it, but hold on. Sidekicks. Yeah, this is as close as we're going to get. So yeah, it's where he's like has like the spinning things around, and obviously he's in like a much more of a full white suit here, probably to cover up the actor more than anything, because yeah, I'm sure it's a stunt double in there, but you know, I know nobody cares, but listen, it's a great movie. Okay, watch Sidekicks if you get the opportunity. 15 dupe crystals and got and duped Doom. What? Duped 5-star Claire, 6-star Thing. What? 6-star Ghost and a couple miscellaneous 5-stars. Been playing a long time. By far my best opening yet. What? Dude. Are you hacking the game? What the hell? That's the craziest opening I've ever heard. 15 crystals and you got all that? What the hell? Alright, Storm. Get out of my face. Real deal. Congrats, man. That's pretty sick. That is craziness. Stopped opening solo crystals ages ago? Exactly, Dale. Same. Yo, BG, you think Kabam will ever add Awakening Gems that add more than one Sig level? Did they have something like that already? Or was that just a regular Awakening Gem and then a plus 99 Sig Stone? I can't remember now. I think it was just a regular Awakening and then a plus 99 Sig Stone. So yeah, probably not. Unless, like I said, they may have already added it, but probably not. The Shed sending you over another buck saying, I donated 5, how come I'm not up on the big D? Did you? Oh, goodness. Shed, I'm so sorry. You did. Well, now you donated 6. Your last one was 5, of course. Son of a... I very clearly read 5 last time, too. But... There we go. My apologies. My thing is busted. My tracker that normally keeps track... I mean, I still have to manually update it the way I currently have it set up. But it's harder for me to see all that stuff right now. It hasn't worked all day. This happens every once in a while. It's pretty rare that it happens, but... yeah, I'll send it over 40 rupees saying, BG, disappointed that you didn't rank Superior Iron Man. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint, but, that ain't happening. That definitely ain't happening. I did rank Superior Iron Man once, and then I ranked his ass back on down. But thank you very much for the 40 rupees, dude. BG's being very forgetful of me lately, it seems like. Oh, I know, dude. That's the second time. The Shed, I'm sorry, dude. Every time this happens, it always seems to, like, double up on the same person. Which just makes it worse. Is Lakers bodyguard in here? I don't think he's in here right now, but... Oh, man, I missed his message, like, 3 times in a row once. Oh. Felt bad. Ben, 705. Ben, thank you very much, dude. Saying, when I die, I want to go peacefully in my sleep like my grandfather, not screaming in terror like the passengers in his car. Wow. Rip, man. Boo. Boo. Ben, thank you very much for the 5. Do appreciate it. You have mixed reactions in the chat. You have one LOL Ben and one Jesus Ben. Yeah, and then oh man, the disapproving dots afterwards. Oh man. GG, is it better to run Ghost with or without synergies? Well, I mean, of course it's better if you have the synergies. I would like to use her without Wasp to get more champs in, but can't seem to use her without Wasp. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to use her with Wasp. So, you kind of have 2 options if you're not using Wasp. Option 1 is a little bit riskier. I haven't really practiced it myself, so I can't really give you too many tips on it, but... I think the way to handle it is like you kind of leave your guard down. Actually, no, I shouldn't even say. But there's videos on it. I think Hobbit made a video on it. But I feel like I'm gonna mess up some minor detail if I try to explain it. The other option though is you don't have to get crits on every hit of your special. You can just use the special like you normally would with like just phase like you would normally do for any other attack and use your special when they dash at you, kind of thing. And yeah, you won't crit on all of your attacks, but Ghost, she does some pretty solid damage on just her mediums and everything. So if you really need that slot, or even you could even, I mean, the special 3 is not really ideal, but you could do something like that if you're worried about getting backed up too much, if the fight's going longer, since you're not going to be critting all your special hits. I don't know, something like that. Ben sending over another 5, saying if trees could scream, would we be so cavalier about cutting them down? We might. They screamed all the time for no good reason. Wow. Ben. 2 jokes back to back. This is the type of behavior that I cannot encourage. But thank you very much for the now 10 dude. That would actually be terrifying. If you're, dude, I think I would have a heart attack. Like, I don't know, let's say you're at the park and you're playing with a frisbee with a friend, having a good time. Ha ha ha. He throws it too far. Oh no. I'll get it. Off into the woods you go. And as you're in there, darkness sets in. And the trees become alive with laughter. And then screaming. I'd be terrified, man. Ben, dude, thank you very much for now 10, dude. World's finest dudes sending over another buck as well, saying my boss asked me what 2 days I wanted off next week. I said Monday and Tuesday. Of course, it's for the Doom grind, but I'm not going to tell him that. Nice, man. Yeah, done that. I've done that before. Not for MCO. Well, I probably have done it for MCOC too. I don't remember any. There was no like big standout one that I remember for MCOC. Like the cable grind, the 24 hours of it, I did that a day off naturally. But anyway, I've done that for other games before for sure, man. Big game is getting released, or you know, big update coming out. Dude, I need some time off. Definitely need some time off. But what's fine, dudes? Thank you, man. Enzo, what's up, man? Good morning, BG. Ever think of adding vlogs to your content? Enzo, these are vlogs, my friend. This is all I do every day anyway. Is just play games. So yeah. But no, on a serious note, not really. Like maybe every once in a while, I thought about recording something, but I'm not really the vlogging type. I don't think I'm interesting enough. Unless I'm, you know, unless we're also playing a game and I could have fun playing a game. Otherwise, I feel like I would just be forcing it. Trying to come up with something that I don't even know, man. Try to come up with something entertaining and just end up being super awkward. That's the feeling I get. There are a couple of things that I want to record though that are not gaming related. Like I am going to record kind of the transformation process of my little studio area here, and I'll let you guys in on that because that's something that I'm gonna be proud of. It's gonna be sick. It's not gonna be like the most amazing thing ever because you could just go on YouTube and find like craziest studio setup ever or something, but it's gonna be pretty sick, I think, still. And yeah, I'll record that process a bit. Okay. Nirasan? I probably messed up your name. I'm so sorry for that. I wonder if it was even close. But you sent over 35 Zars. Thank you very much. Saying, hey BG, long time watcher, zero time commentator. Well, thank you very much for joining the party here, man. Saying, should I rank 4 unduped Doom or take Quake up to rank 5? Both 5 stars. Personally, man, This is kind of a rough question for me because I'm kind of biased against Quake. I don't enjoy Quake, so I'm heavily inclined to just be like Doom, totally Doom, rank up Doom. But yeah, of course Quake's a good champion. Quake's an amazing champion. I think it depends a little bit on what your goals are for these champions. But I don't know, man. I think Doom is so cool. Like, even if I didn't have this kind of bias against Quake, man, Doom is just so cool. There's so many things he could do. His playstyle is so fun. Like, obviously, Quake is an amazing champion, and you really can't go wrong either way. But, dude, I would totally pick Doom. I would take him to rank 4, and then as soon as possible, I would take him to rank 5 as well. He doesn't need to be awakened. Like, if that's your concern, it's just that he's not awakened. But, yeah, you really can't go wrong either way. It's going to be a lot of personal preference in that decision. Quake, for some people, like, that's their main go-to champion for anything difficult. Because, well, she can handle most difficult quests, most difficult fights. So yeah. Dude, thank you very much for the 35 Zars, man. Definitely appreciate that. Dragon said an 05 as well, saying shout out to the people who asked what the opposite of in is. Sorry, I simply had to. This made me laugh so hard. What? I think I'm lost. Zara's South African Rand BG. I was pretty sure it was South African, but I forgot what it stood for. But I'm gonna keep calling it Zars. Hold on, I'm confused. Shout out? I'm so lost. Dragon, you've successfully broken me. I'm not sure what happened. Poor BG, I've joined the ranks of Tom. Oh no. Speaking of Tom, Tom sent over one of them New Zealand bucks with a winky face. What is this, Tom? BG, I'm watching a documentary on how ships are kept together. It's riveting. Ugh. Thank you, Tom. Boo. Tom. Are you not getting my joke? I am sad. I don't know. Oh, man. Star's proud, at least. Hold on. I'm reading again. Shout out. Oh. Oh, God. Damn it. Shout out. Son of a... Dragon. Damn it, Dragon. I have to boo you. And you've successfully made me look like a fool. Damn it. Boo. Boo myself for not getting it at first. Oh, God. Son of a... Hashtag nerf BG stream jokes. Thank you, Hinach. I agree. And the penny drops. Wow. BG trivia question of the day. Do you know the longest word in the English language where the letters are all in alphabetical order? I cry, bot, etc. Banana. No, I don't know. The longest word with the letters. No, dude, I don't even know where to begin on this one. I don't think this is a trick question either, right? I think there's probably just some word that's like 18 letters or something like that. Alright, I'm watching a documentary about mountain ranges. It seriously piques my interest. Oh. Hunter, not you two. Oh, boo. The streams have become Tom's playground. I know, dude. I know. And it hurts. Oh, BG, that was the best. Well, that destroyed a dragon. I wish I just got it on the first try. Oh, man. Reading is hard and stupid. Yes, Greg. That's what I'm talking about, dude. That's the new stream motto. Is Classic Spidey better option to KO MODOK and Doom? Using Classic Spidey against MODOK and Doom? I mean, Classic Spidey... He's not really that good of an offensive champ, just in general. So you might want to find another champion to use offensively. He can fight those champs, yeah, but might not have the best time. There will be better options out there, unless I'm misunderstanding that comment as well. Our French people prefer to have small breakfasts because one egg is enough. Is that even how you say that? I don't even know what that means. I mean, obviously it sounds like enough, but hold on. French to English. And ooh, I think it's one, right? Okay, hold on. Okay. It means an egg. Wow, so that's how you say... Wait, hold on. Wait, what the... It's not playing. Do I have that set up? Oh god, I didn't have that set up. There we go. Which means...
An egg. Un œuf.
It sounds so much prettier in French, man. But we can't disrespect the egg. Different versions of the same joke is amazing. It's not, Tom. And it's not Hunter. BJ, I'm actually watching a documentary on carpentry. They really nailed it. Dale 2. Oh, God. How many documentaries are out there? And on carpentry? Really? Well, actually, I mean, I'd watch that. Wait, Dysentery Joe. Banana was almost the right answer, but not quite. Yeah. What is the answer? Did you already say it? Wait, Dysentery Joe. Unless it didn't go through, I don't see the answer from you. What the F, man? I want to know. How do you keep on fighting Kang's team and others? You need a high enough level team. It usually happens between rounds 10 and 15. Technically, a super low team can even give you a Kang or Thanos matchup in early rounds. But yeah, between 10 and 15 is the most common way to see Kang and Thanos matchups. You just need to be using champions that are close to the maximum possible for that arena. Essentially. Real answer equals almost. Oh. I'm out of here. I'm back. Ah, man. Get King of Thanos with 3x rank 3 6 stars? Well, that's one way to go about it. Bad joke club. I'm hopping in. Oh no. Anytime you are cold, you can go stand in the corner. It's always 90 degrees. First off, boo. Second, not all corners are 90 degrees. Fun fact, my entire life, I thought O was called an omelet. Oh, the umlaut. So in English class, I kept saying I want to be a chef. Wow. Okay. I think that's what that's called, right? Umlaut? How many units do you think we can get from 400,000 battle chips? From 400,000 battle chips, you're gonna get about 720. Sorry, I got distracted. You're gonna get about roughly 720 units, give or take. That's just an estimate. Did you read last before the answer, please? What was before the answer? Usually I've been stuck in my house for months. I have a sheltered life. I want it to be a joke. Can't even tell at this point. Oh. GG, seen a pretty nice banana yesterday. It was kind of appealing. Oh my god. Boo. I can't. There's no comments in the chat that are anything but jokes. BG, is Doc Ock good on Duped? I found one. Just kidding. Doc Ock is a joke. No, actually Doc Ock, yeah, he doesn't need to be awakened, as far as I know. He's situationally good though. He's not the type of champion that you want to use all the time. When the opponents have some sort of power gain, is usually when people go to someone like Doc Ock. I watched a documentary about eggs. I like eggs. Okay, good. This wasn't a joke. This was just you professing your love for eggs, which is normal. Completely normal. That wasn't a joke, just a fun fact. Oh no, I didn't take yours as a joke. I figured that was real. Also, my English teacher said I was a special student. Oh, that's always good. I'll do algebra, I'll do trig, I'll even do statistics. But graphing is where I draw the line. Hey, kid. Boo. Co-sign a doc that lists the trigonometry is not my favorite subject. We've gone full math joke now at this point. This is ridiculous. Have a rank 3 6-star Doc Ock. Use him in war? Or is that just your highest prestige option? Aldi, you know what you call a singing computer? A Dell. Alright, I'm gonna ignore all jokes for the next rest of stream. I swear. It's just all jokes. My goodness. I'm gonna have to start proofreading all these, or no, I don't know if proofreading is the right way of saying it. Anyway, I'm gonna start reading these in my head before I read them out loud. Too many jokes, guys. I can't take it anymore. GG, have you ever thought of doing incursions live with people in your chats? Would be fun and interesting to watch. Yeah, I have thought about it. I did it a few times with dungeons. It doesn't work out as well as I would have liked. I mean, the runs themselves are fine, but I guess the big problem is that, like, I need to play arena. The way this game is set up, like, incursions are totally optional. The units that I get from the arena, that is something that I need. I mean, technically it's all optional, but, you know, comparatively, I need units. I need units to try to get the 4th of July offer and other offers and all that stuff. So, yeah. PG, is Medusa still your favorite character? Not my favorite, no, but she's still up there, man. I still have a lot of fun playing Medusa. Man-Thing is my favorite, though. Medusa's like probably number 3 to Man-Thing and Venom the Duck. Ben sending over another 2. Ben, thank you very much. Saying, jokes aside, you, sir, are a gentleman and a scholar. Boo! I feel like this was a joke. I'm just kidding. And thank you very much, dude. I appreciate the now 12 from you. Thank you, man. I assumed that was a joke just because I mean, maybe I'm one of those things, you know. I'm half of it. At Ben, BG would never describe himself as a scholar. Yeah, there we go. Can we do one incursion, please? I'm sorry, man. It was like I was just saying. I have to play the arenas. I need these rewards so much more than I need the incursion rewards. The incursions, I pretty much just do them with lags. Good old Legacy. I agree with Pat. I would love to see you make a tier list, BG. Kareem. Pat, let me read Pat's comment here. Hey, BG, will you ever upload your own personal champ tier list video? You have more of a diverse preference than others being free to play. I'm not really into tier lists. I think they don't really... I kind of don't like tier lists in any game. This goes back like way before I started playing MCOC. A lot of people I feel like this is almost where the beef started. The fake beef, the not real beef between me and Seed, just because I don't like tier lists or something, and he, you know, obviously likes tier lists. But everybody likes tier lists. There's very few people that don't like tier lists. But anyway, the reason I don't like them, especially in this game, is because I feel like it's kind of misleading. You know, in more of like a straight-up one-on-one fighting game, sometimes you do have like those favorable matchups, and I don't know, tier lists, maybe they make a bit more sense there. But this game, like, it's all about favorable matchups. It's all about picking the right champion for the job. I see each of these champions as like individual tools in our toolkits, and bam, they're just throwing problems left and right at us. These little puzzles that they want us to strategically solve using the right champion. So, to me, having a tier list kind of goes against that. Like, of course, there's certain champions that I think are better than others. But, yeah. I think it makes sense, and this is something that I might do at some point in the future. I just haven't done it yet. I think it kind of makes sense to have, like, maybe a top champion list for Labyrinth, or, you know, something more specific, rather than just like ranking all the champions, lumping them all together, because they all have their different uses in the game. So it's like trying to make a tier list with like a wrench and a hammer. Obviously, hammer wins because it's hammer time. Tom sent it over 2, saying last 2 dingo. Okay, Tom, what do we got? Hey, BG, I win. Oh, God. I will never admit that. But seriously, BG, my math teacher walked into the classroom, wrote a tiny number 7 on the board, and left again. I thought, that's a little odd. Ugh. Boo. Boo, Tom. Dragon. And over another 5. Dragon, thank you very much. Saying next science rank 4, Mr. Fantastic, Gulk, Unduped, Torch, Unduped, Wasp, Spider-Gwen, Rolk, Hulk, Luke Cage, or She-Hulk. Can take up at least 2, if not 3. Oh my goodness. I would say you probably want Torch on that list, Dragon. I would absolutely go with Torch for one of them. Don't need anything specific, just want suggestions. Okay. I would absolutely go Torch. It just seems like some of the fights, you know, especially the ones that I did recently in Act 6. Some of the, like, Torch was really good for some of those fights. So yeah, I would say getting him up to rank 4, even unawakened is fine. He doesn't really need to be awakened for most situations, just having him available. I would absolutely go Torch. Number 2 is trickier. For me personally, it would be a toss-up between She-Hulk and Gulk. Like, I think those would be the 3 on the list. Hulk? Regular Hulk? No way. Cut that dude. Luke Cage. I actually like Luke Cage, but he's not as strong or necessary, I feel like, compared to some of the others, so I would cut him from the list as well. Rolk is kind of interesting. I know that you have a Domino, obviously. I don't have a Domino, so maybe that's why I didn't really consider Rolk. But I mean, if you pair, I don't know how frequently you bring him along for that synergy. If it's pretty frequent, okay, bump him up on the list. But if you mostly play Domino without that synergy, then forget him too. Spider-Gwen, I'd also personally pass on. I was saying it a little bit earlier today, actually, that I think Spider-Gwen, it's not that she's a bad champion. I think she's a fine champion. It's just, it feels like the attack values and her low block proficiency, those things kind of collide, and yeah, doesn't feel as good blocking and parrying with Spider-Gwen. I mean, Wasp. Oh, I can't remember. Do you have a Ghost Dragon? That one I don't remember. But of course, if you do use Ghost a lot, then Wasp gets bumped up on that list as well. But I was thinking you don't. But now I can't totally remember. And Mr. Fantastic is the one I didn't mention yet out of those. And Mr. Fantastic... Oh, you have a 6-star Ghost. Okay, okay. Well, yeah, that definitely bumps her up on the list, too. Mr. Fantastic, I don't know. I think Mr. Fantastic's cool and all, but I don't know. I think a lot of what makes him cool is his synergy, and absolutely not saying he's like a bad champion just on his own. But realistically, it just feels like he's never really needed for something. Whereas even someone like Gulk, who might not use all the time, there's those times where you need Gladiator Hulk, you know? So yeah. Now that I know that you have a 6-star Ghost, that definitely bumps Wasp up on the list. It's a tough one though. I would go Torch. I'd probably be deciding between like Torch, Wasp, Gulk, and She-Hulk. Like that's about as far as I can narrow it down. I would definitely pick one of those though. Or multiple of those. That's what I would do at least. Dragon, thank you very much for the 5. B-Kid sending over another buck. Where you at, B-Kid? Okay, serious question. Gonna do Labyrinth with Aegon soon. Would it be better with or without suicides? Oh man. You know, I hear this question at times, and I'm not really sure the answer. I think with suicides, if you have Nick Fury to be able to convert the bleed to a heal at the start of the fight, it just helps keep him sustainable. I think that'd be the way I'd go. But yeah, I've never done Labyrinth with Aegon, so if someone believes I'm wrong, please put that in the chat, because I could be wrong. Could absolutely be wrong. Yeah, I would probably run it with suicides. Thank you for the buck. Let's see what the people say on that one. Bileboo sending over to saying, Brian, how could a 4-star Aegon do in Labyrinth? Better than most other 4-stars, but still not really worth, in my opinion. Like, the rewards from Labyrinth, they're still nice. They're still worth going after. But it's like torturing yourself and paying way more for those rewards than you have to. For the most part, outside of very special circumstances, like starting up a new account and just trying to race through it as fast as humanly possible, outside of something like that, you're better off just waiting. You don't necessarily need a 5-star Aegon. There's plenty of other 5-star champions out there that can get the job done. And yeah, some of the other top 5-stars at rank 5 would be pretty fun to run through there as well. So I'd at least wait for something like that. Yeah, I never really noticed how much bigger the other Ultron is. Like, look at this. Dude, he actually towers over me. How did I never notice that before? It's crazy, man. BG, is Blade still relevant in the current meta? Relevant? Yeah. He's no longer like the end-all be-all, this is the champion that you automatically rank if you get him. But absolutely still relevant, still a good champion. Running the Royal Family in Alliance Crest Map 5 as we speak. Ooh, Jay. You know I love the Royal Family. And skill enhancement, so my 6-star Karnak is hitting like a truck when focused. Medusa's still awesome. Dude, that actually sounds pretty good, man. That sounds pretty good. He doesn't, like, Karnak just needs that little bit of a boost, and then, yeah, with those near guaranteed crits, damage output ain't that bad. Love the suggestions. I'll have to see what I can do about getting Torch up, and then Golk, thank you. Alright, cool. Sounds good, Dragon. Had to give you a brief break from the jokes. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. BG, in your Realm of Legends run, if you had to replace a champion on your Colossus team, who would it be? When I was just running with Colossus, I don't know. I guess. So I'd want Juggernaut on the team, I'd want Emma, and I'd want Omega. And who else was I using as the 5th? That champion, basically. I think it was Wolverine. So yeah, I'd cut Wolverine out of those. The other synergies are more important. There are too many ways you can approach it. Aegon works both ways. Either run suicides in special 3 cycle or don't, and run max deep wounds in special 2 spam. Don't know which is faster, but both work. Yeah, they absolutely both work. I mean, I've seen a lot of people just not use specials at all, because the special 3, you know, it doesn't do that much damage, and with the limber and everything, I don't know, it seems like a lot of people just opt to not even do it, unless it's like killing blow or building up your combo or something like that. Or I shouldn't say a lot of people, but from the few runs that I saw, that's how it worked at least.
Man loves beats.
Miss Notches, am I saying that right? Sending over to, nice to meet you. Saying, Beaver, how are you? No way, keep it up. Thank you. I'm never gonna reply to that. How are you? Just silence. Keep it up, yay, no way. I bought a bike yesterday. Ooh, okay, now you've got my attention. Took it for a ride today, and gotta say, I need a better seat cushion. My butt is in pain. Dude, that's always how it is, man. If you ride your bike just consistently for like a week, your butt will no longer be in pain. Or the pain will, you know, it'll go away slowly over time until there is no more pain. I think your butt just needs to get used to it. It sounds so bad. It sounds horrible the way I'm saying this, but I remember those butt pains, dude. Because it hurts. It actually hurts a lot. You don't think it does at the time when you're riding, and then it starts to hurt. Anyway. Anyways, I hope you're doing great on your birthday. Happy birthday, Bananaconda, and read last. Okay. Miss Nachos, thank you very much. It's not my birthday. Saying, why should you never trust a train? They have locomotives. Ugh. Boo. BGL will donate $50 if you duel me and win. My name's Killer BB. Okay, you send the money and then I'll do it. I don't believe you. Thank you for the offer though. Oh man, look out, Mystic Dispersion running. Just throwing this motorcycle at this dude. I remember those butt pains, BG 2020. Dude, there's serious butt pains. If you guys have ever, like... I didn't remember the butt pains as a kid. Maybe it's because I just grew up, like, always riding a bike, so my butt was always used to it. I don't know. But, like, the first time I started riding a bike again as an adult, like, the seats, I guess it's different, too. Like, as the seats as a kid, I do remember them being more cushiony. Compared to, like, I mean, I didn't have a road bike. It was like I think it was like a hybrid road bike, that's what they called it. But the seat, it's got a much thinner cushion to it. And when you get on, it feels totally fine. But if you ride your bike for like 30 minutes for the first time in a long time, dude, your butt is gonna hurt. Bad. That's a real thing. Over to seat cushion, but I'll keep riding and hopefully the pain goes away. Yeah, it will. It totally will. On to bed, night, folks. All right, Star, have a good one. If you win, BG, are you sure you will win? If you believe, I will donate. Oh, man. All right. I'll tell you what. I'm going to duel you. I already feel like this is I'm getting conned here. I'll tell you what, man. You don't even have to donate, because I feel like $50 just for dueling you, I feel like that's not a fair trade, because this is going to take 2 seconds. just been trolled. This is a level 2 account. This is oh man. Name's Killer BB. Alright. Here we go. Oh boy. Okay. Let's go back to the catalyst farming. Yeah, that's not me. What? That was, the name, wasn't it? $25 gold is too much for that, I know. Thought you were gonna use the 1-star? No way, dude. BGE, when I was a kid, newspapers, coupons used to give bikes. I collected 365 coupons and got an 18-gear bike. What? Did you have the same there too? Not that I'm aware of. That's pretty crazy, man. You're just collecting coupons and you got a bike for it? That's pretty sick, man. I went to the store today wearing socks and sandals, a bright tie-dye shirt, and camouflage cargo shorts. Surprisingly, no one even looked at me funny. Hunter, you're a man of class and style, is what I'm hearing. That's all I'm hearing. Blaze Music, sending over $1. Thank you very much. Where's the last one here? Hi BG, who should I give my 5-star Awakening Cosmic Gem? I have 5-star Cole rank 4, Vision Arcus rank 1, and Cat Movie Marvel rank 1. Yeah, I would go with Cap Marvel. I know your Cap Marvel is only rank 1 right now, but Cap Marvel is worth ranking up. And I would go with Cap Marvel personally. Vision Arcus definitely doesn't need the Awakening, so I wouldn't even consider Vision. And if you really like Cole, you can give it to Cole, but yeah, if you're asking for my advice on it, at least I think Captain Marvel is a better champion, so I'd give it to Cap Marvel. You could wait until you get her ranked up first. You know, take her up to like rank 2 or 3 and then test her out and see if you like her. And then yeah, if you like her, then go for it, and if you don't like her, then you know, you can give it to Cole or something. But at least test her out first before just feeding into her, you know. Look on the leaderboard. I'm tier 16. I meant 26. What? Wait. Tier? I'm confused. I'm not sure what you're asking, but I'm not going to do any more duels. Like I said, I appreciate the offer, man, but yeah. Duels in this game, they're not really anything. The BB is legit. 6-star rank 3 Doom. Sig 180. Oh, is there a space in it? Is that what it is? I thought I was just getting trolled this whole time. BG, you have a favorite whiskey? Nah, I'm not really into whiskey. I don't drink too much. I end up getting drunk pretty fast. Usually only takes a couple beers. Maxed 7-star Doom. Ah man, we got a max 7-star Doom. All right, well now I gotta do this duel. Duel a max 7-star Doom. GG, do you have a real beef with Seaton? I thought the beef started when Seaton left you in the basement. Yeah. I mean, that's what a lot of people think, but no, that's not when the beef started. That's just like a continuation of the beef. If he would have let me move in with him when he moved into his new basement, then we wouldn't have this problem. I would have, you know, let bygones be bygones, but... GG last, I need you to know I'm not a total schmuck. Okay. What is this, Hunter? It was my I'm too hungover and too lazy to care. I need a coffee outfit. Dude, I don't care. I have zero care what people are wearing. I would probably be embarrassed if I was wearing that myself, but I wouldn't actually care. All right, let's see this. Let's see this. Is this gonna be a 7-star Doom? Only 6 stars. You do have a pretty sick looking account though, man. Alright, I'm gonna do one duel. Oh, I can't even flame on. Oh, man. Well, that's too bad. Is the beef real? No. No, there's no actual real beef. Hold the beef. Okay. Dueled. Rank 3 man thing? BG, you missed that? Oh, dude. I did spot the man thing. It was actually pretty sick. Alright, that does deserve some more attention. We'll go take a look at the rank 3 man thing. I did spot it though. You gotta love a good big man thing like this, you know? It is pretty sick. God, 50,000 life. Oh. Oh. It's so beautiful. 50,000 life man thing. My goodness. Can you guys even imagine what that would be like? So his healing, it only kicks in when you're below 50% health. But 50% health of this guy is over 25k. Oh, that's so good. Alright. Crazy. Back to the arena we go. Bushido Brown sending over a pound. Saying, so you're saying there's no real beef. WTF did I eat yesterday? Taco Bell? Ah, dude, come on. Don't tell me you got conned by the Taco Bell beef. Bushido Brown, you're smarter than that. Nah, I don't know. That was always the joke, but, you know. I feel like someone's about to defend Taco Bell and be like, no, man, it is real beef. Okay. I actually miss eating Taco Bell, man. I used to eat Taco Bell like every single day of my life. It probably wasn't good. Well, I mean, it definitely wasn't good. There's no doubt about it. But I do miss it, man. Something about those tacos. I feel like out of all the fast food places, that was my favorite. Taco Bell. Anyway, Tom Luckman sending one of them New Zealand bucks as well with 100%. What is this? BG ruining this man's life. The Doom duel. Oh man. I mean, it was the you know, it's cool. Me have depression. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It was a close fight, though. Hey, you lasted longer than the other killer BB. All right. So there's that. Taco Bell, Nutter Butter. Y'all making me hungry, dude. I know. I'm actually pretty hungry myself. Crunchwrap Supreme withdrawals? Oh man, I used to get Crunchwrap Supreme sometimes. My favorite was the Cheesy Gordita Crunch, though. Alright, I don't mean to make you guys hungry, but I'm going to pull up a picture of a Cheesy Gordita Crunch. Because not everybody knows about this. This taco or gordita or whatever you want to call it, man. They were all tacos, alright? I think... So I don't know how the menu looks today. I don't know if it's on the menu right now, but I do remember when the Cheesy Gordita Crunch came out, it was like a special limited offer thing. And then they took it off the menu, but all you had to do was ask for it and they would make it. Because it wasn't like they needed special ingredients. No, it was just Alright, if you're hungry, if you're on a diet or something like that, look away, okay? This is the Cheesy Gordita Crunch. It's never looked like this. This is the most professional Cheesy Gordita Crunch I've ever seen in my entire life. But, yeah, this is basically it. It's just like a regular taco, except they wrapped it in a soft shell with the, with like the cheese melted to hold it together. And then, I don't remember what this sauce was called. Jack White sauce, something like that, Monterey Jack. I don't know, man. It's pretty good though, and it mixes really well with the mild hot sauce. It mixes extremely well. What I would do is I'd basically like open it up. I would use 4 hot sauce packets, 4 of the mild hot sauce packets. I would open up this side and I'd put an entire sauce in there. I would do the same thing on the other side, and then I would you know, try to like unfold it a little bit and try to mix it up in there as well. And yeah, it was delicious. Damn it, now I need a Taco Bell sponsorship. Angelo Parks sending over $1. Thank you very much, dude. Where are you at? Here we go. BG, if you pulled Ghost, would you rank up Wasp and Hood? Also, why don't you rank up Domino? She is a hell of a champ. So yeah. Let's go take a look at my Wasp and Hood right now. Alright. Sorry, I had to check my 6 stars for a second. Okay. So my Hood, he's already partially ranked up. He's ranked 3 right now. And I want to say, did I get my Wasp? She's only rank 3 as well, I guess. Okay. I wasn't sure if I had gotten one of those champs up to rank 4. So they're rank 3. Yeah, I would get them to at least rank 4 and eventually rank 5 them. Yeah, absolutely. Ghost is such a strong champion that I would be using the synergy champions more than most of the champions in my roster, so I might as well rank them up. And if my Ghost dies, then I could, you know, at least turn to those other champions to try to save a few resources and close out the quest. So yeah, absolutely. As far as Domino goes, Domino I have at rank 4, and that's pretty much where she's going to stay. I think she's a fine champion, but I don't really enjoy playing her that much, for 1. And for 2, although I think she's good, I think other mutants are stronger. Straight up, like Omega Red, Colossus, and Namor. Like those are the 3 mutants for me. I feel like if you have those 3 mutants ranked up, which I fortunately do have those champions ranked up, then the rest of the mutants, they go down in value quite a bit because they can handle almost everything. Eventually, I would like to get a Sunspot ranked up for the times that I need prowess. And I'm kind of still debating on ranking up Emma Frost. She has prowess too. And I have a 5-star Mysterio, rank 5, that, you know, if I need to handle reverse controls. The thing that gets me about that, though, is like I'm not perfect with reverse controls by any means, but I seem to have a decent enough handle on it where I feel like I don't need a direct counter, and I need other direct counters more so, kind of thing. So yeah. Anyway, long-winded answer to say I just like other champions more than Domino. But dude, thank you very much for the buck. Stroking my saber sent it over too as well, saying, have you ever had the AM steak crunch wraps? No. I'm not even familiar with that. AM steak crunch wraps? Is that from Taco Bell too, or is AM, does AM stand for something else? 'Cause no. Now I feel like I need to look it up. AM steak crunch wraps. God, what are we doing, man? Okay, no, it is from Taco Bell. Oh, okay, so it is just like a breakfast crunch wrap kind of thing. I mean, that's what I was thinking it was. That's what it sounded like, but no, this ain't for me, man. This doesn't. I get the appeal for some people, but this. No. I do not find that to be appetizing, personally. Okay, story time. When I was 11, I had Taco Bell. And it gave me horrible diarrhea. Been there. And so I went to the toilet. The kid stall was taken, so I used the adult one. My skinny ass got stuck in the toilet. Oh no, Hunter. I got stuck in the toilet. Where's part 2? I had to pull the string on the wall for help. Taco Bell called the fire department because I pulled the fire alarm string on accident. I was kicked out from that point on. Wow. That's a... Listen, that's not funny at all. Sorry for that traumatic experience. Stroking my saber, by the way, thank you for the 2. I didn't mean to dump on your love of the AM steak crunch wraps. But yeah, when it comes to breakfast foods, I'm usually just not interested in them. Up in the Midwest, I could get great breakfast burritos with traditional breakfast stuff in a big burrito wrapper. Down here in Texas, everything is authentic and full of peppers and chorizo. Sigh. Dude. Yeah, man, you know, I hear you on that, man. Like, the authentic stuff, I'm not into it. I want the fake American version of the authentic foods. If I grew up with the authentic stuff, I'm sure it'd be a different story. But my palate is used to the basic ingredients in I don't know, like standard taco, right? Like the Taco Bell taco is not the authentic taco. Same thing with the like, dude, I eat burritos all the time, and actually, like Mexican places, one of my favorite restaurants to go to. Not because I want like the authentic Mexican food, but because I could just ask them to make it in a different way that I'll like. Because I've had like the authentic burritos and stuff. And I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying it's not what I'm used to, so it's like not what I want, you know? Look at my saber sending over another 2. Oh man. with the heartbreak here. How about the loaded potato burrito? Is that from Taco Bell too? I don't remember that being on the list, but I love me some potatoes, so I'd probably be into that. Alright, we're going to pull up a picture. Why not? We already made people plenty hungry enough. This is going to be the last food item that I pull up, though, so again, if you're on a diet, if you're hungry, just look away from the stream for a minute. Loaded potato burrito. I'm trying to figure out what all the ingredients are in this. I mean, obviously those are potatoes. This is like the nacho cheese or whatever, I think, right? Is this sour cream? I'm guessing, because I think they always used to have sour cream on the potatoes. I always used to get it without the sour cream though. Anytime I got the potatoes. See, I'm not really big on sour cream. Okay, I'd rather just have the burritos on the side. I'm sorry, the potatoes on the side, and have a different type of burrito. So I would eat that, but it wouldn't be my preference. Like, I would never order that. If it was for free, I'd be like, yeah, okay, sure. But otherwise, I'd rather have the potatoes on the side and get a regular burrito kind of thing. Pull up a pic of Nutter Butter. Alright, seriously, is the Nutter Butter a thing? What is the Nutter Butter stuff here? What is that the new meme or something like that? Did PewDiePie talk about Nutter Butter or something? Or what am I missing? I'm very confused here. Maybe I shouldn't be asking, because if it's something really bad, then I don't really want to know. It's a cookie? I mean, I know there's a Nutter Butter cookie, but all right, the spam's a little too much. Please, we don't need the spam. I mean, I've eaten the cookies before. The cookies are good, man. They look like a peanut, right? It's just like an oversized peanut with peanut butter on the inside. I've eaten plenty of those. But that's not something that comes up in everyday conversation, is those cookies. How does the stream always get to food? Dude, I don't know. I do not know. Beachy modded by modding. Hey, we did it at the same time. Beachy, been watching you since the beginning. Glad to see you still grinding. Dude. Awesome, man. Thank you for supporting all this time, watching all this time. Everybody wants to see a picture of Nutter Butter. Alright, seriously, you guys gotta stop spamming. There's like 2 people just spamming Nutter Butter. What is the deal? Take it easy. I said no more food items. I ain't doing it. Stroke of my saber, sent over buck saying it was just getting you to pull up food to torture everyone that's hungry right now. I'm hungry too. Oh, stroke of my saber. That is cruel, dude. That is downright dirty right there. Pretty sure these Nutter Butter comments from the same person. I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking it's just more than one account talking about Nutter Butter, but I can't be sure. Alright, anyway, I've got my tier 4 basics, and man, it's getting pretty late, so I think I'm just going to go pop some crystals. Man, this is some slow arena grinding. Oof. I really wish I put suicides back on earlier. I thought I was going to do the incursion run with lags, but I'm going to leave him off for a tiny bit longer because maybe we're going to do it tomorrow or something. I'm not sure. We haven't really talked about it. But man, grinding so slow. I'm surprised to know South Korean love spam more than the Americans, considering spam is from America. They're so creative on the tones or the types of way to eat it. In South Korea, I think I've heard that before, but it is interesting. The only thing I really know about spam is that it's big in Hawaii, right? I've never had spam before. My dad's had it, and that's... I think I've seen him eat it like once or twice or something like that, and that's about it. Going to Taco Bell now. Damn it, see? Taco Bell needs to give me a... they need to give me a sponsorship deal, man. Talking about Taco Bell just made them some money. Yeah, man, I think I'm gonna make some food after the stream too, though. Oh, damn it, dude. Trying not to... trying not to eat it late at night like this, but... Dude, hungry. BGM 800 units behind you. Better step on your game. And no, you can't open your 1.5 million battle chips. Okay. Hey, I mean, I'm going about this in a pretty relaxed way. I might regret this. Like, I know I could easily get 15,000 units by 4th of July. But what if there's some other sick offer that comes out? Or what if you need 20,000 units or something like that? I'll be kicking myself. I do need to step it up. I need to step it up big time. I've got, you know, at least 2,000 units in my battle chips up there. Hopefully more. Hopefully it's closer to 3,000. But you never know. It could be 0. I could open up all those battle chips and it could just be gold. What's your cutoff prediction for upcoming 4-star Doom? A little bit hard to say, James. I'm thinking a tiny bit over 3. Maybe like 3.1, 3.2, something like that. Really hard to say with Doom, though, just because he's, you know, iconic character in the Marvel Universe. And a champion that people have been waiting to hit the arena for so long. And he's actually good. So, I don't expect him to go super high, but certainly higher than we've seen recent basic champions go for, and I'm thinking it's probably going to be over 3. But certainly, if you're looking for Doom, try to go high on that one. You know, don't play it close to the cutoffs or predicted cutoffs, because it could be pretty high. BG to Midnight Taco Bell or not to Midnight Taco Bell? That is the question. I know, dude. Dysentery Joe. Don't have an answer. Are they open? Are fast food places open normal hours? Like, or do they have reduced hours? Like, well, I mean, I guess it's probably different regionally, but I would assume that they have limited hours too. I could be wrong. Skip to daily? Oh, God. Coat. Good call, man. I'll pick that up in a minute. Pick that up after I end the stream. How dare I miss a daily? It's not even the free crystal. Like, the free crystal, sometimes you're like, ah, man, those pop up all the time. But the daily? Dude, that could have some tier 5 basic in it. I need that. Why do you hoard so much? To me, it's more fun. I Can't really say exactly why. There's some benefits to hoarding. I have made videos in the past talking about the benefits of hoarding. But I certainly go beyond what is the what would be considered benefits. There's a lot of crystals that I hold on to that there's no benefit to holding. I don't know. Kind of the way I've always played. We have 24-hour McDonald's delivery here in Malaysia. Okay. Interesting. PGL's long shot in 6.1. He would do okay, but long shot, he's really best used in situations where the opponents have buffs. And in 6.1, I don't remember a ton of situations where he would be like the best option. For the most part, you're going to be using other champions, more than likely. Alright, anyway, on that note, guys, I need to head out of here. I need to go get some food. Person that just got banned, you were only banned because I've never seen you in the chat before. Just come in here advertising. Come on, man, that ain't cool. All right, anyway, I'll be back later, or not later, but tomorrow. You know, I don't know if there'll be a daytime stream tomorrow or not. We'll have to see. But for now, Ben, thank you very much for being tonight's biggest D. Really appreciate that, man. And thank you to everyone else, too. There's a bunch of other super chats. Always appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. And, yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, then. Taco Wednesday? Yeah, something like that. I mean, it's still Tuesday until I go to sleep, the way I see it, so. All right. I'll see you guys later. Good night, everybody.